Good morning. It's 8:10 on Tuesday, September the 15th, and we're going to have a busy day. Our granddaughter's husband's coming over this morning to go with us, and we're going to go set snares to catch alligators. And then this afternoon we got to be in Charleston for Larry's appointment with the cardiologist. The temperature this morning is 60 degrees, nice and crisp. We're here at the rice fields.
We'll set one here anyway.
You can see where the dike here is worn down, where they've been crossing, but there's no recent tracks. There's one of the fields out there.
Want to put it down.
So Ronald's pounding a 2x4 down into the ground to set the snare on.
Is it going easy? Yeah, it's going. Okay.
Two before. Looks like there's about 3 foot above the ground. Usually when they're crossing you can see the marks to their feet or tail.
Fire, we might as well do
untangling the snare. Tying the rope to the snare.
The grass like you got it long, bro.
What's that, Grandpa?
What's that, dog? That's a dog. They're running deer now.
Yeah. Look at that. It almost looks like a cow.
Wow. Deer track.
Gosh, it almost needs to be longer. You gotta be careful with this grass. It's called cut grass. That's a cut weed stuff. Any lines on it? Well.
You want another limb or is that one good?
You're gonna have to have a longer one.
You're tying the rope to the cross piece and string.
Different areas, you just have to do different ways. It depends on the area. And the kind of grass you got.
You saw a little alligator?
Yeah, down at the creek.
Ah.
Maybe like three foot or so. Not real big.
Oh, they don't cross as much when it's cool weather, like we've had the last few days.
The right kind of grass.
It seems like it's overgrown more than it usually is.
Well, this is more fresh water. To go from there to here. See how we gotta keep it straight. Right. You see, we gotta pull it straight.
Right.
I got it. We caught something.
We got Ronald. Okay. They got it all ready. There's the post, and it's got the rope tied at the bottom and a string. And then they got a stick going across the top. And then they got the snare tied to the stick above. And the snare is supposed to be right here in the middle for them to go through. And it's got string to kind of hold it in place. Well, it's got thread to hold it in place. So we'll find out tomorrow. There's a little gator laying there in the sun. Okay, I'm in the back of the truck now, in the truck bed. There was a lot of pretty birds earlier that I couldn't film. Saw some pretty egrets. We're still looking for another crossing where they're wearing out the dike. There were a lot of little alligators back there in that one pond we came by. Oh! Thanks! The trunk. It's on both sides.
Just go around in a circle right here. Okay.
We're not going back the way we came today, so I won't be able to get the little alligators. We're in line here at Zaxby's waiting to get a salad for our lunch. We're here at the cancer center, and we just picked up Larry's CT scan. It's on a disc, so we're going to take it on down. But first, we're going to do some shopping. Our lunch was pretty good from Zaxby's. We just finished it. Yeah, it's 3:15, and we're here at MUSC, and we're just waiting for the valet to bring back our car so we can go home. Yeah, it's a pretty day. Yeah, they're going to call us to take another test. When we came in, this whole parking area was full of cars, so it's thinned out quite a bit. We're here at Hardee's. Larry went in to get us a couple little hamburgers for supper. Neither one of us are very hungry. Just kind of tired. On the way home, we stopped here at the firehouse and voted. They're having a primary runoff, so we stopped and voted. Shh! Don't tell. But this is what I got Larry for his birthday today. It's a 1,500-pound capacity winch. It's hard to say, winch. It's he's got a thing he had made on the back of his truck that this attaches to, and then he can just pull the alligators right up into the back of the truck with it. And then when he gets them back in the shed, he can do the same thing back there. Oh, it says it weighs almost 30 pounds. There's another view of it. So it'll save a lot of pulling and heaving and just help make life easier for him. Still need to get him something else. And I don't know, I can't make him whether to buy his birthday cake or make it. Look, it's a baby watermelon. There's another one. It's not quite so baby. We still got 4 in the house to eat. We got 4 more green peppers, or I always call them mangoes, out of the garden. They'll be good in fried rice. Larry's been out here finishing up this. He started a year or so ago, but he's what it is, you stick it down in the ground, both of them in a V shape, and then it herds the alligators into the snare. And he used surgical tubing too. I'm not sure how all this works, but when he gets it all set up, I'll show you.
I'll tie a piece of bait to this.
Mm-hmm.
I need to put one more right here.
You'll put a piece of bait to the on the string?
Yeah. And he'll come in and
this will be here like this.
Yeah, you
something
want me to
like
hold
that.
it?
Well, probably not that close together because the alligator's got to get there. Well, he just wants to get his head through, though.
That's right. Don't want him to crawl through.
Just get his head through to get the bait.
Tie that. There'll be another piece right here.
Mm-hmm.
This is just for demonstrations. When he pulls the string, and
that flies
snare,
up.
The snare will be around that.
Okay.
I still got to tie the snare to it.
Oh, and the snare will be on that, and then the
That's
snare will be,
right.
you're having with them.
I'll put the snare down here.
Larry's getting ready in case they have an alligator in the snare in the morning. He's got 22 shells, and he's putting them down in the gun.
Rifle.
In the rifle. There's just a small area on the head where they can shoot them. Is that it? All loaded?
Yeah, it's on safety and none in the chamber.
It's around 7 and time to end the vlog. Not sure what I told you about what the doctor said, but they're going to do another test, the CT, but it's a different type of CT where they put dye in the veins and they can get a really good picture of whatever it is. he said that it was a state-of-the-art equipment, and I think there's only 3 of them in the United States. But they're going to do that. They're going to call back with the appointment time for that test. And then they'll be able to tell exactly what it is, and then they'll know what to do. That if it was like an aneurysm, they could just go in and kind of glue it up some way, but hopefully it won't be anything. It might just be an old scar or something. But we'll just wait and find out what the test shows. So, good night. God bless.